A lot of people have been asking, is Airbnb arbitrage worth it in 2023? And since you clicked on the video, that may be you watching right now. But what's the real answer? Watch the video until the end because you've come to the right place. The truth is, it's a bit of a subjective question and the answer depends on how you define profitable. But don't worry, I'm here to help you make an informed decision. Trust me, it's all about giving you the information you need to make a smart choice. And in this video, we're going to take a look at both the pros and cons of Airbnb so that you can weigh the factors and decide for yourself. So without wasting any time, let's start with the cons of Airbnb arbitrage. Number 1. No room service. One notable drawback of Airbnb is the absence of room service. Unlike hotels, Airbnb accommodations don't have dedicated staff members to assist you with tasks like carrying your luggage or tidying up your room. If you're someone who appreciates the convenience of having your room cleaned while you're out exploring the city, you'll have to take care of it yourself before heading out. It's a reminder that no one will be there to clean up after you unless you opt for a hotel-style Airbnb that provides concierge services, room service, and a staff ready to cater to your needs. Also, if you're used to enjoying complimentary breakfast during your hotel stays, you might be disappointed to find that they're not a standard offering in most Airbnb accommodations. While there are certainly cozy home-based Airbnbs that do provide breakfast, they can be harder to come by. Manage your expectations and be prepared to take on these responsibilities when opting for an Airbnb stay. Keep watching until the end. You might consider Airbnb worth it if you hear all its pros. I guarantee you, once you watch this video, you'll be torn in two. But before we proceed, please like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. It helps us reach more people by sharing the video with others as well. Number 2. Inconsistent income. Yeah, it's true that you can potentially earn more from Airbnb compared to traditional long-term rentals, but this comes with certain drawbacks. Airbnb income can be more unpredictable and fluctuate based on various factors, including seasonal trends and external events like the impact of COVID-19. This means that your earnings may be more erratic and less dependable compared to the steady stream of income provided by long-term rentals. As an Airbnb host, it's common practice to block out a day between guests' arrivals and departures to prepare the space for the new tenants. This is necessary for maintenance purposes, but it reduces your overall occupancy percentage. Not only that, but the growing competition in the expanding Airbnb market means it's not always easy to stand out and attract attention among other listings. In the short-term rental business, every day counts and being able to maintain a consistent flow of guests is crucial for maximizing your income potential. Number 3. There are jurisdictions. Depending on the location of your property, there may be specific regulations and laws that dictate how you can operate your Airbnb rental. For example, certain cities have zoning and administrative codes that prohibit or limit short-term rentals. In San Francisco, hosts are only allowed to rent out their primary residence, which is a place they occupy for a minimum of 275 nights per year. To add to that, there are restrictions on providing more than 90 days of unhosted rentals without the host's active presence. These regulations are often implemented to address concerns such as the impact of Airbnb rentals on property prices and the availability of affordable housing for local residents. Studies have shown that areas with a high concentration of Airbnb rentals can drive up property prices, making it challenging for locals to find reasonably priced accommodations in their own city. As the long-term effects of Airbnb rentals on property values and residents' quality of life become more evident, it is likely that these types of laws will continue to be adopted by more jurisdictions. Number 4. Expect potential damages. If you have items that are rare, valuable, or have sentimental value, it may be wise to obtain your own personal insurance policy to protect them, as the Airbnb guarantee may not fully cover their replacement or repair. You may also consider the safety of sentimental objects such as photographs or personal documentation. Although sometimes most guests are respectful, accidents can happen, so securely store or remove these items from the rental premises to prevent any potential damage or loss. Also, bear in mind that the Airbnb guarantee does not cover damages to pets or livestock. If you have animals, take precautions to keep them separate from rental spaces to avoid any harm caused by guests. Veterinary bills can be significant, so considering pet insurance or creating designated areas to keep your pets safe is a responsible measure to take. Being proactive and taking steps to protect your valuable and sentimental possessions as well as ensuring safety of your pets can help mitigate potential damages and financial burdens that may arise during Airbnb rentals. Number 5. Lack of privacy. Sharing a space with a host can be a cost-saving measure, but is that always for the best? Sharing a home means that you may not have the same level of privacy as you would in a hotel or a private rental. You'll be living in someone else's space, and this can impact your comfort and personal boundaries. I suggest you assess whether the cost savings outweigh the potential discomfort. Note that there have been publicized horror stories involving hosts on Airbnb, which highlights the importance of being cautious and vigilant when selecting accommodations. Researching the host profile, reading reviews from previous guests, and communicating openly with the host can help you make a more informed decision and ensure a safer and more comfortable stay. And of course, let's not also disregard the pros of Airbnb arbitrage. Number 1. Lots of options. The range of accommodations available on Airbnb is truly impressive. From apartments and bungalows to lofts, cabins, and cottages, you have the freedom to choose the type of property that suits your needs and desires. It's incredibly tempting to simply indulge in scrolling through the dreamy listings, even if you're not currently booking a stay. You can even save and bookmark listings for future travel inspiration. Is that it? Well, you're wrong. What sets Airbnb apart is the opportunity to immerse yourself in the local flavor of your destination. Many Airbnb hosts take great pride in decorating their spaces to reflect the culture and aesthetics of the surrounding area. Imagine returning to a traditional Japanese home in Tokyo or a cozy treehouse in Bali that perfectly complements your cultural itinerary. It's the ideal retreat where you can unwind and soak in the atmosphere of your holiday. With Airbnb, the choices are abundant, diverse, and tailored to create memorable experiences that go beyond mere accommodation. Number 2. Greater flexibility. Trust me, when it comes to Airbnb, you have the power to adjust the availability of your rental property to meet your changing needs and preferences, which is not possible with conventional rentals. For instance, as a host, you can easily block off dates when your rental is not available, making it convenient if you have vacation plans and won't be able to host guests during that time. This flexibility allows you to prioritize your personal schedule while maximizing your rental income. Airbnb rentals also offer the flexibility to accommodate special occasions or share your space with visiting friends or relatives. Unlike a full-time tenant occupying your property, you have the freedom to open up your rental for specific dates or events, providing you with additional options and opportunities. And hear this, if your rental property requires repairs or renovations, you can block off the necessary dates without inconveniencing any existing tenant, eliminating the need to ask a long-term tenant to vacate the premises temporarily, simplifying the maintenance process. Number 3. Always prioritizes the best interests. Airbnb goes the extra mile to safeguard the best interests of everyone involved in the booking process. Airbnb provides detailed information about reservation and booking procedures, ensuring that guests and hosts have a clear understanding of how the process works. The company's website also addresses common questions and concerns regarding payment, communication with hosts, and potential scams, helping users navigate the platform safely. Here's another thing. Airbnb takes proactive measures to ensure a smooth experience. Why do I say that? When guests arrive at their booked accommodations, Airbnb holds the payment for 24 hours after check-in before releasing it to the host. It serves as a safety net, allowing time to address any unexpected issues that may arise upon arrival. This policy provides peace of mind for both guests and hosts, ensuring that their expectations are met and any potential problems can be resolved. Number 4. Insider tips. If you're fortunate enough to have a host who goes beyond the formalities of booking and checking in, you'll have a local ally who can provide you with valuable insights. Forget about relying on hotel concierges for recommendations when you have a host who knows the hidden gems, the best places to eat, shop, and explore in the area. Your host can offer personalized suggestions based on their local knowledge and experiences, giving you an authentic and unique perspective. From hole-in-the-wall restaurants serving the most delicious local cuisine to off-the-beaten-path attractions that only the locals know about, your host can unlock a wealth of insider information that will enhance your travel experience. Building a rapport with your host can also lead to meaningful connections and friendships. They can share stories, traditions, and even introduce you to their community, offering you a more immersive and authentic travel experience. So, let's talk about the big question. Is Airbnb worth it? Well, that's a decision only you can make. After presenting you with all the information and insights, I trust that you'll be able to weigh the pros and cons and come up with an informed answer. At the end of the day, do your due diligence and conduct thorough research before diving into any investment, including Airbnb. Knowledge is power, and arming yourself with the right information will help you make the best decision for your unique circumstances. What do you think about Airbnb? Is it worth it or not? I'm interested to hear what you have to say in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And if after all this, you're still set on starting your very first Airbnb arbitrage, watch this video next where we'll break it down step by step. So, click on the video on the screen now and we'll see you in the next one.